From bookbinding studios to accessible libraries, the Artist Book House is creating space for literary arts in Chicago.
The organization is on a mission to put Chicago back on the map as an important hub for book arts. Founder, author, and artist Audrey Niffenegger joins us with more. Audrey, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much.
Okay, before we talk about the Artist Book House, we have to mention your very first published novel, The Time Traveler's Wife. Unbelievable. Your first book, and then it sells millions of copies. How did that feel for you?
Completely surreal. I always imagined that if I was really lucky, maybe it would sell a few thousand, and it just kept going and going.
I mean, yeah, that has to be a writer's dream come true.
Yeah, and I knew how lucky I was. I knew how unusual that is, and so many books get published every year, and so many wonderful books fly completely under the radar, and so I felt just super lucky that it happened for my particular little book.
Wow, and you've done a lot since then, but just finished a project you've been working on for quite some time, and it's the sequel to this book. Tell us a little bit about it.
Anyone who's read my first novel knows that it's about a couple, Henry and Claire. He's a time traveler, she's an artist. She's a paper maker, actually. And they're Chicagoans, they meet, they have a married life complicated by time travel, they have a daughter. The sequel is about the daughter and her even more complicated life.
Oh my goodness. I know so many readers are looking forward to this work. Can you give us any insight onto where this whole idea first came to you? A man that has this genetic, disformity that causes him to travel time?
Yeah, I was drawing, and the great thing about drawing or using your hands in any way is it frees your mind to come up with crazy ideas. And the phrase, the time traveler's wife, just popped into my head, so I wrote it down. And the great thing about that is that it gives you two characters, their relationship and their problem. And so I thought, well, it would be very strange to be married to a time traveler. You could never know. You could never know.
Yeah. It's really hard to get him to do those chores.
Yeah.
Yeah, and their daughter, Alba, eventually gets married not once but twice.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
So, yeah, things get a little strange. But the complication of writing the sequel, I started in 2012, which feels like thousands of years ago. And if you'd asked me to predict the real future in 2012, I would have not predicted where we are today.
Oh, yeah.
But the thing I was thinking about at the time was climate change.
Oh, interesting.
And so I read up a lot of stuff about climate change, and I was thinking about climate change. And while I was busily writing, the political and social scene changed utterly, and that worked its way into the book. So it became, it's not a documentary in any way, shape, or form, but it was changed by the time it was written in, and I kept thinking I was done, and then it was like, oh, the pandemic, or all the other heavy things that happened, and so things kept getting into the book.
Oh, well, we're looking forward to reading that when it comes out, but my goodness, your success has really made you an ambassador for the arts, and you've kind of taken that to the next level with some of your colleagues with this organization. Tell us about it.
Right. So once upon a time, I was a professor at Columbia College here in Chicago. We had a Center for the Book Arts. Columbia closed it in 2019, and I was so heartbroken that I thought, yeah, we're just going to do it. We're going to do it again. We're going to do it independent from any other organization, and so that's what we've been doing. And last summer, we acquired a building, which is over on Irving Park Road in the old Irving Park neighborhood. And it used to be a preschool, but it's going to be a book arts center. And so we're working on that. And every now and then we manage to have events and classes, and so we're doing things.
It's really cool to learn about how the palpable, tangible arts have always been important in your life. Even as a kid, you were very fascinated by the actual physical book.
Yeah, my mother is a fiber artist. She makes quilts and does things with her hands. And so I just grew up doing that with her and beside her, and just always knew I wanted to be a visual artist. The novel writing thing was a complete accident, a tangent. That worked out.
And that's one of the things you can learn at the Artist Book House is actual bookbinding and printing, those sort of tangible forms. very much related to writing, but
Yeah, and also writing.
yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, the writing classes are, I think, going to be something that really attracts people. But while they're there, they might run across calligraphers or letterpress printers, people making paper, bookbinding. And I guess the thing that I hope for is just to kind of blow everybody's minds with how amazing books can be.
Yeah.
Not just what you read in them, but how they're made, how they come to be, what goes into them, but also how quirky they can be. They can get really odd, books.
Especially though in a digital world. Now we have this resource in Chicago who's kind of bringing back these century-old techniques and teaching them to people, which is a really cool aspect.
Sure, and we're not Luddites. I mean, we love computers.
Yeah.
We love to mingle them with the old
Sure.
technology so that it all comes together in interesting new ways.
It seems like a very much an incubator space too,
Yes.
for artists, and whether it's the physical art form or writing.
Yeah, absolutely.
love
I
that.
mean, you know, we love beginners, but we also are going to provide a place, once you've mastered the beginning steps, to keep going and keep learning. Part of what we aspire to is to give people a master's level education at community prices. I got my start in teaching at the Evanston Arts Center, and I've always believed in community education. I don't think education has to be crazy expensive.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, Audrey, thank you so much. We
Yeah.
appreciate you stopping. When can we expect the new book? Do we have a date yet?
Oh gosh.
She just finished writing it, so I
mean,
guess it's a little premature.
I turned it in to my agent last week, so
Okay.
it has to get edited and
There's a
you know.
whole
Wow.
process.
Yeah, so 2026.
We look forward
And we
to
said
it.
we're sure that the TV and movie studios will probably be reaching out too, because they want a follow-up, you know?
We'll see, we'll see.
Thank you so much for stopping by. We appreciate it. For more information, you can head to artistbookhouse.com. Also find them on the socials.